Howdy! Good now. I'm DJ Tham from Fairbanks, Alaska. This, right here, is Axes, Picks, Clawhammers, and Footstools. Your favorite underground, hippy-dippy, extreme punk, pirate, alternative, outsider radio for YouTube. Hey, it's the home of the hits and the happenings. Axes, Picks, Clawhammers, and Footstools. What else is there to do right here in the endless now but listen to the eternal playlist and wait for the fog to clear? So, whilst we do that, what are we thinking about listening to right now? Well, this fella was in a pioneering punk alternative band, or post-punk band, that was one of the major influences of those boys known as Nirvana. As a matter of fact, Kurt Cobain was known to say that if he could make a song, if he could write one song like this guy, he would never have to work again. And a lot of people say that he did with Smells Like Teen Spirit, but yeah, I disagree with that. The man is Frank Black, or Black Francis. The band that influenced Nirvana so heavily was the Pixies, who he was the guitarist and co-guitarist and co-lead singer for. Frank Black moved on to Frank Black and the Catholics and a whole bunch of other variations, or just Frank Black, other variations. Anyway, he's a very prolific musician who's put out a lot of albums outside of the Pixies and put out a lot of albums with the Pixies. So we're going to hear 4 cuts from Frank Black and the Catholics, starting from 1999's Pistolero album, Smoke Up! So, take that advice. Then we're going to flip back to 1998 for the debut album of Frank Black and the Catholics, the eponymous Frank Black and the Catholics. Do You Feel Bad About It is the name of the cut. And then we are rocking to Black Letter Days from 2002 for the song Jet Black River. Oh, pardon me, I missed The Modern Age from The Devil's Workshop, also in 2002. Then we're going to finish off with Jet Black River from Black Letter Days. Hey, you know what? This is Frank Black and the Catholics. So let's take this into account and Smoke Up. This is from the Pistolero album. Oh yes, some noisy rockin' from Frank Black and the Catholics with Smoke Up off the Pistolero album from 1999. Now, from the Frank Black and the Catholics eponymous album, Do You Feel Bad About It? 1998. Frank Black and the Catholics, bringing the energy. Do You Feel Bad About It? Next up, we got from the Devil's Workshop album 2002, Modern Age. Hey, this is a little bit more of that Frank Black and the Catholics thing. Let's hang in there, see what the man has to say.
I met a man with no little toe, and
walking around, fooling around, driving around in the modern age, I'm not ready. So what do we got? We got one more from Frank Black and the Catholics from 2002 from the Black Letter Days album, Jet Black River, Frank Black and the Catholics. Encore, encore. Frank Black and the Catholics, bringing a little Western twinge into their attack. I couldn't help but notice that the modern age sounded quite a bit like an American version of Marky Smith and the Fall. Frank Black and the Catholics started out with Smoke Up, Do You Feel Bad About It, Modern Age, and finished up with Jet Black River. I'm DJ Fan from Fairbanks, Alaska. This is Axes, Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools, the home of the hits and happenings here on YouTube. Your favorite place to be. Be seen, do, be, see, feel. That's right. Rock and roll is a vitamin R&R. And you need your vitamins. It makes your teeth shine and your coat glossy and healthy. I'm DJ Fan from Fairbanks, Alaska. Axes, Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools is a non-profit attempt to bring rock and roll to the hinterlands, to all our boys around all our ships at sea. Wherever the signal goes, that's where we'll be, because you can't stop the signal and you can't stop rock and roll. Rock and roll ain't noise pollution. Rock and roll. It's just rock and roll. Hit the like, get a subscription, drop a comment, and so it goes.